What's up, guys? Welcome back. Let's go. Solo time, baby. Engineer. All right. Welcome back, guys. You have to be fucking kidding me. Holy shit. You are the luckiest fucking guy I've ever seen in my life. Fuck. What's up? I'm coming for that ass. Don't you dare. You son of a bitch. We actually, how are we alive? Pick it up. Oh, hang on. I didn't know I picked up my turret ability this whole time. Holy shit. Alright. We were just winging it, you know? Whew. Should have probably took that shotgun in all honesty. Well, we ended up winning that. Holy fuck. The ambient noise, brothers. I must have missed out on all this loot by now, though. Oh, maybe not, baby. I missed out on the chickens, though, that's for sure. Why did it... Oh, I guess I dismantled that somehow. Very strange. Okay. Okay, seems legit. I'll just... Yep. There... Okay. Damn, that purple net shot, though. Come on. There we go. Who's cooking? I can't believe that I fucking survived that. Are you crazy? Hey there. What's up?
The fog sets in.
What's up? I don't give a shit about your Molotov, brother. What's up? How's it going? Give me that chicken. That's what I needed. Oh, the heirloom rifle. Ha! Sorry, sorry. Was that a bit loud? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yoink. Yoink. Huh. Huh. What's up, baby? Someone's upstairs. He's up there somewhere. I need to get back. He's in the area. I hear him. I need to get back for my weapon and shit before he comes over. Please, just wait a minute, brother. Just give me a minute. Perfect. Where you at? Here he comes. What's up, baby? You want a piece? I thought you wanted a piece. But, yeah, alright. Wait, what? Half of his loot is like... That's a purple shotgun. Oh no, it's a slug rifle. I want it though. There we go. I also want the gauntlets. That isn't even what... No. Okay. Whatever, dude. Half the loot is literally in the wall. Whatever, dude. I didn't want it anyway. It's fine. Alright. We're in business. Ladies and pleb... Don't know what that was. It's fine. Okay. What we got? Beautiful. Well, it's okay, I guess, actually. Could be better. What's up, Marius? Have a good day, Rod. Gonna celebrate Father's Day with my grandfather. Have a good day, man. Enjoy yourself. I'll speak to you soon, dude. Hey there. Ow. Damn it. The shotgun is insane. Just kill me. Just kill me. The shotgun is so good, dude. I've noticed the thing with the engineer is when you're on cover like that, you genuinely cannot... You have to use your secondary gun. Your primary grenade launcher just sucks when you're on hills and shit. Because when you try and shoot down on people, you'll miss and it won't even explode around them. Like if you're on a flat surface and you shoot behind someone with a grenade launcher, it still normally hits because of the explosion radius, which is still small though. But when you're on a hill or something, you'll try and shoot someone and it'll go right past and down the hill behind. Sucks. Because I like engineer, but I might actually use someone else. I'm already thinking about using someone else. The mage is pretty insane. Not gonna lie. So's the engineer though. I want to go mage though. Will do, Rod. Will do. Alrighty then. We're just gonna go right in here. Right in there. Oh. Where is he? Oh. Wow, okay. I'm a potato right now, brothers. Why is there a guy up there? Are you fucking for real? Really, dude? You're just gonna... Alright, well... Let's go! Get outplayed, baby. Get outplayed. Wow, he had a purple shotgun too. Sick. He had fireball as well. Sick. Oh. Why did I craft a weapon? Oh my god, please. Oh my fucking god. You're lagging a lot, buddy. But you're moving too fast. There's a guy outside. Well, that wasn't the best idea you've ever had, was it? I'm just gonna dismantle the staff. I don't want it. Okay. I'll take the armor. Imagine I had the orange fireball ability right now. It's so ridiculously overpowered, it's not even funny. The fireball ability is insane. Like, straight up. Maybe I should take the staff anyway, though. What do you guys think? Should I take the staff anyway? Should I craft another one? Or should I just not? I don't know. Have they buffed it or anything? Or I don't know if it really needs a buff, to be honest. But the shotgun's surely just better. Same thing with a rifle, really. I don't see how it would be better to use the staff. Just doesn't seem like the better weapon of what you could choose from, in my opinion. What's up, baby? Yeah, I'll still be going, Tony. Should be anyway. Holy shit, mage potions do a lot. Don't they? What were you cooking up? Armor? Damn, that's just what I needed, brother. Oh shit, I shouldn't have crafted that yet. Please don't. Oh no. If they come out as boots now, I'm gonna be super pissed. Wow, dude. Wow, I was trying to craft, man. Feels bad. That was just left peek right there, dude. Left peek. And my fireball ability never hit him either. The audio was a little bit weird in this game. They definitely still need to work on it. Because it sounded like he was coming from one direction and then he just didn't. Turn the music on. I don't even know if I want to though, Tony, to be honest. I was going to, but then when I thought about it, I was like, I don't know if I want to. Great. Also, my headset's probably going to run out of battery. That sucks. We're doing mage again. I want to get the legendary fireball ability and stuff. Yeah, my headset's gonna run out of battery. I need to plug it in. I don't know where the charger is for it though. And I need to jump. I swear to God, if my headset runs out of battery when I'm in the middle of this game, I'm gonna be not happy. Oh. Fireball and soar. Got a purple soar ability. Let's go. Why did it do that? Okay. How much damage does that actually do, though? Here comes the next guy.
The fog sets in.
I swear there's another player here. All right. Perfect timing. Ooh, wow, dude, that's... Oh my god. Let's go! Get outplayed, baby! Oh my fucking god, chat. My headset is literally gonna turn off as well. Fuck. Hang on. Shit, the cable doesn't go far enough. No wonder he had a purple fireball ability, dude. Fuck. Bro, how am I gonna do this? I can't charge my headset, chat. I've got a plan, bros. I've got a plan. If this works, that's weird. It's actually working, ladies and gentlemen. I figured it out. Oh, okay, that's weird though. I have a cable now dangling over. What? No. Okay. What's up, E-hole? To be honest, this fire ability, the E ability, that sucks. Only does 200 damage. That's like terrible. Unless it does something else that I'm not aware of, but I don't think so. Can't believe I won that last fight though. I mean, fuck. I don't feel like I should have. But I did. Mage is very different to the classes that I'm used to. That's for sure. Doesn't look like anyone's cooking. Aw. I hope I get the ice block ability. That's probably the better one, along with fireball. What's up, Trent? A face reveal. You'll be waiting a while. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go to another forge in this game. Or not, I will have time, but I won't have enough resources. Won't have enough shards. Come on. Wow, that sucks. There's multiple people here right now. Let's go. He had exactly what I wanted. Bloody hell. We're out. Oh. You a big fan of this game? Yeah, I like it. It's fun. different, you know? Refreshing. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Nearly fully legendaried out on armor too. There's a mage on top of this roof. And there's a hunter down here too. How the fuck did that not disconnect? Wow, that hits. Unbelievable. 750 damage for that. Look how quickly it recharges too. 3 seconds, basically. I'm gonna get flanked and beat the fuck up. I think I'm the only person up here right now. I think the last players are pretty much in front of me. I know that most of them, if not all of them, are in this town below me. The question is, where's the third guy? There's 2 in there. Don't know where the third one is. And I don't want him to show up behind me. They're gonna have to come out now. I'll take that 300. There's still 4 left, including me, so that's 3 pretty much. How are they not fighting each other in there? That's crazy. Really? You're gonna go for me, bro? an asshole. I can't believe these guys haven't fought each other. It's absolute madness. There's no way, dude. I'm pissed. Mage fucking sucks. Jesus. Jesus. Mage doesn't suck, but I just... it feels too weird to me, man. I don't know how he's winning that. God damn it, dude. I want to go Hunter again, but the bow just seems so... ugh, you know? How is he alive there, though? Like, I had armor plus health, I'm pretty sure. Hit him way more than he hit me. That's for damn sure, dude. I destroyed that kid. And then he just comes out of the phase, takes a straight fireball plus damage. Like, that's nutty, dude. Plus, I tried to use my ice block ability, but it just didn't. So, I don't know. I really like the mage's fireball ability, but the other ability really sucks because it's only your health bar, and a lot of the time it's your armor that. Yeah, it's yeah. Very strange. I want to see diamond stats today. Yeah, I'll definitely get diamond. For sure. Damn. Feels bad, dude. That was just completely unlucky on that guy. Oh my god, just comes in and cleans up. Just cleaning up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. No, you bastard. No, don't make noise. Why did it shoot my shotgun? Ah! Let's fucking go. Give me all of that, baby. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, chat. That was a clutch right there. Why? Okay. That was nuts, dude. That was fucking nuts. That just doesn't seem to work that well anymore. Shotgun is where it is at, ladies and gentlemen. Really? You give me that, of all things?
The fog sets in.
This is like the perfect setup right now, though. No. I'll take it. I'm dead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, dude. That just, yeah. Yep. Tried to run to cover, and I should have just challenged it. Man. Man. Looking for someone to duo with. I'm D4, you down. I don't really play with viewers that much, dude. I normally only play with other streamers, and even if that, it's like, it depends. So, yeah. Well, that was not fun. How loud is this guy, though? Fuck. His footsteps are ridiculously loud. All I wanted to do was get to cover, man. That's all I wanted to do. What is this new sight for the heirloom, by the way? I don't like the new reticle for the heirloom. Can I change it? Wow. Okay. This is a terrible fight. I'm gonna get shot from the other guy, am I? He just healed up. How is that not connecting? Please, you've got to make that. Oh, wow, dude. Love life right now. I'm dead. I just couldn't finish that. I do not like this reticle at all. I don't like it one bit. It's really off-putting. I'm going to get shot from the right side, but I have no choice. This is just terrible. He's right there. This reticle is so bad. I hate it so much. He is gliding on a horse. Come on, bro. You're not even, dude, you're gliding. You're legit gliding right now. Like this guy isn't even okay. I'm dead. I'm dead anyway, fuck it. Who cares? I got the potions. I'm dead. Please tell me I can change the reticle, because I don't like that one bit that they've changed that. Not one bit. I really don't like it. Reticle type. Precise, I guess? What's up, Carnage? You know, it's pretty sad how unpopular this game is. Like, even more sad than that, 90% of what influences games these days are like 10-year-olds. You notice that? Because if I go play PUBG or I go play Fortnite, I'll get tons of views. It's crazy. When you think about it, really. Like, if I go play PUBG right now, I'd get a ton of views. Same thing tomorrow, right? But the only reason that is because of the mentality of people these days. Like, kids, mostly. because they're like, oh, play PUBG, I like PUBG, I don't like this game. Stuff like that. Not that anyone's really said that tonight, actually. People have been fine. But the point is, like, it's funny how people, like the guy earlier who joined saying my channel's dying, right? How is my channel dying by me playing a different game that I enjoy that isn't as popular? Like, if I go and play PUBG, boom, all of a sudden I have 200 watching again and all that. It's such a weird concept that I really wish wasn't a thing, honestly, but it's just, all it's due to is really silly mentalities these days. A lot of kids and a lot of even adults have kids' mentalities where it's like, I don't like, how do people not like this game, for example? If people like Fortnite and people like PUBG, how can you not like this game? Also, it is a good game. I like PUBG, Fortnite, and this game, but the difference is, I'm tired of PUBG, it's so broken. Fortnite is just building shotguns, that's it. This game's nice and refreshing, but it's just crazy how people are so scared to have a different opinion. Craziness. Pick it. Wow. Oh my god. Would not pick that up. Not going to be using the crossbow anyway. Yeah, this is the reticle that I like. Now it's on all guns though, isn't it? I just switched weapon, it didn't even switch. This is a little bit laggy. Where do you think you're going, baby? Why is it doing such little damage? Dismantle it, Jesus. I feel like the reticle kind of fucks up your sights or your shotgun shots. I don't know, it's weird. Really weird. Hey, what's up, Greenhorn? How's it going? You like this game? Yeah, I like this game as well, Steelers. It's just unfortunate that we're in a day and age where everyone is so narrow-minded, you know? And people are so scared to change games as well. It's sad. It's sad, really. Like, it's sad to think there's people that will look at my channel right now and be like, oh, this guy's channel's dying. It's like, how? How is it dying? I still have 40 people watching me play something that I never have played before. And it's like, there's a lot of channels that if they switch game, they won't have any viewer base. I mean, there's some games that people switch to, for example, that still gain popularity, which is good, but some don't. And whenever they don't, they let that influence the game they play. And that's all good, but it's not really that good in the long run, honestly. What the flying fuck just happened? I'm pissed, dude. Ah, the fireball ability is fucking insane, dude. Fucking insane. Insane. Like, actually insane. I'm going back to engineer, dude. These guys want to play all these classes. I'm gonna go back to engineer. You know the funny thing? The entire time that I've been playing assassin, I haven't once got the ability that I actually like to use. Because if I had the ability that lets me go invisible right there, I could actually do something. But mages are just insane. Fucking insane. Like, I don't like playing the mage that much, but the mage is actually broken right now. Like, the fireball is so strong and it recharges like almost instantly. Then you can use the ice block ability to go unhittable, and then there's no delay to when you can move after that. You could cancel the ice block halfway through and then just fly away. Like, yeah. What's the new dono go for? For going on holiday, you can read it. Holiday pocket money. I mean, maybe it's not big enough to read, I don't know. But, yeah. What the fuck? Why am I going backwards? What? Did you guys just see that? I jumped out of it and it pushed me backwards like really far. Oh man. Great stuff. Great stuff. I want to watch that back really quick. One hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Excuse me? Like what? That isn't a hit, no? That's such bullshit. It's ridiculous. I'm shooting directly at the guy, but the bullet is going off to the left. One second. I didn't get to see it. That's...
Have a pint on me, brother.
Appreciate the donation. I would assume... I'll check it out in a minute. The bullet doesn't even go where I shoot. That makes no sense. Also, how does he move out of the way faster than a bullet can travel? He moves like that's dead on him, but the bullet goes off to the left. You see that? Where? What? Because like I'm dead on. Look, that's dead on him, right? But then all of a sudden, the bullet goes off to the left. Like, why? Why does it do that? I don't... Like, I missed the first one for sure. That one didn't miss. Might look like it for a second, but like it just goes off target. That's okay, whatever, dude. Ah. Yeah, Greenhorn. Appreciate the donation, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, the game feels different still. I thought it would have been back to what it was before, but it still feels off to me. Doesn't feel quite as yeah. I do feel like playing something else, honestly. I feel like I might play a completely different type of game. I just don't know what though. I need to come up with something. What was the song played when you paused the video? Danheim's music, dude. You can check them out in the description. I think we need to play a single player game, guys. Some kind of single player game. I wish that Jurassic World intrigued me, but it doesn't. I loved the old one, that Operation Genesis, I think it was. I loved that when I was younger, but the new one just doesn't intrigue me. It just seems nothing. It's just nothing to really do. I mean, you get, I don't know, just yeah. I'd get bored of that real fast. I think. I think we need a good single player game. But I don't know. Games are just so boring right now, man. It's craziness. It's crazy how boring games are right now. There's like, I'm enjoying this game. This Realm Royale. It's fun. But not like, yeah.
Dono Drain.
What did that just say? Appreciate the donation, Ryan, once again. As always, get the hashtags in the chat, guys. Share some love. Appreciate the donations. But yeah, I don't know what games to play right now. None of them really appeal me, and it's like, what do you do when games just don't appeal to you? It's the first time in my life that I've been through this period where I have no idea, like no games intrigue me. I think about playing them and I'm like, damn, that looks fun for about 5 minutes, and then it's just straight boredom. Um, Cause I need a game that I find like actually fun. Like I don't know how to explain it. Um, no. Some amazing music on Dan Heim's channel. Yep, I like it. Play Rust? No, thank you. Rust would honestly bore me so quickly, dude. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's just over the years of me playing games. Like, I've played games my entire life. I'm talking like from day fucking one, I've played games. So, I don't know if I'm just getting bored of gaming. Like, not gaming, but games in general. Games in general are. I honestly feel like I might just be really bored of just games. Like, all these games that are out, and I don't really blame myself because I mean the gaming is a real state right now as far as content and what's really good out there. I don't know. I really it's very strange. It just seems like all these games are giving me so many reasons not to play them. Like Realm Royale, great, I like it, but I liked it a lot more before the updates, and now since the updates, I just don't enjoy it as much. I don't know. They changed some stuff that I just don't like. I don't like it one bit. PUBG is just PUBG. Hunt Showdown, it's like if you go into the Hunt Showdown as a solo player, you're going to be going up against two-player teams. So you're straight up at a disadvantage playing that game solo. And I have no one decent to play it with. Doom, it's like I've already played that. And then there's Ark, which I've played for a long, long time. I don't know how many hours I've put into Ark. I've put in 350 hours on Ark, which is a reasonable amount. That's for sure. And yeah, it's just like, what else? There's fuck all, really. Totally accurate battlegrounds is okay, but the shooting in it is just so off. Blue's new channel will be how to knit a jumper. I don't know, Ryan. I'm just running out of ideas. Honestly. Because there's a lot of people that just continue and continue and continue, and I get that, but it's like it's trying to find something I enjoy, but there's just not. Like games are every single game I can think of, I've either played it or it's just not worth playing. I just don't feel that motivation to play these games. It's I don't know. I just don't. I don't feel it. And honestly, I would play PUBG if they either fit. There's two things that they have to fix. Like have to fix. There's no if buts what's about it. Two things. They need to at least do one of these. If they done one of these things, I would potentially go back and play some PUBG, to be honest. One being the audio. Like, the audio in PUBG, since they changed it, is fucking horrendous. Like, I'm talking so bad. Like, you can't hear anything that's more than like 5 feet in front of you. It's ridiculous. Two, the latency. They're the two. That's just those two things ruin the entire game for me. Honestly, the audio is the main thing for me in PUBG. They need to fix it, and they're never going to, ever. They're never gonna fix that. And it used to be great, man. It used to be great, but now it's just so bad. It's too bad, like to the point I can't hear, as I say, past 5 feet in front of me, and that just makes it unplayable. You need to hear people in PUBG. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I thought to myself today, I'm gonna stay on for a while, and you know, all that stuff. But I can't see myself playing any games right now. And then when I think about it, it's like when I wake up tomorrow, I'll convince myself that there's games to play that I'm gonna enjoy, but there's just not. And you think, what point is... I really wonder if it's me or the games. And I feel like it is the games for sure, but you still have to wonder, you know? You still have to wonder. Because, I have no idea. How many hours do you have on PUBG? Like 2,000 in total, basically. The game's just broken, dude. Straight up. Like, if they just fixed the game, like, I'm not asking them to improve the game in any way, really. I'm just asking them to fix it. But apparently that's not possible. And yeah, it's whatever, you know? You know, what keeps reoccurring mentally in my mind in the last while is, where are you guys exactly? Like, there's 37 of you watching right now, right? And I always think to myself, like, where? How? Like, I'm sitting talking to you guys for a lot of the time. A lot of the time I'm just talking to you guys like I am now, right? And I always think to myself, where even are these 30 odd people? Like, I only see a comment every, like, minute or two. Obviously, if I'm playing a game, then it increases, but most of the time it's just about general shit. It's never really in reply to what I'm saying. And I always wonder, like, where are you guys in the chat? It's confusing. Like, put yourself in my position for a second, right? And you're just talking to these people, because you can't really make your mind up on whatever game you feel like playing, if any. And you're sitting talking to people, and it just seems like you're talking to no one, you know? Because, like, if you... it's... As I say, put yourself in my position for a minute. It's kind of weird. Like, I could jump on... I could jump on some game, like PUBG, for example, and play it, right? And people start talking and all that. But again, it's nothing in reply to or response to what I'm even saying. Even since I've started saying this, no one's even typed a comment. And you think, why? It's like, do you guys really feel the need not to talk that much? It's very weird to me that people would... Because if you're just listening to me talk, then what's really the point? If you know what I mean. It's just from my perspective, it's kind of strange. Like, I don't... It's very strange, really. Michigan, USA. What, is that you saying it's late for you or something? I'm confused. I don't know. Between the games and between the chat, I get rather like, what am I supposed to do sometimes, you know? Other than play shit games just because they're popular. I just don't have anything constructive to add. Yeah, I figured that, but PUBG maybe won't be fixed till winter. PUBG will never be fixed, ever. And if it is, it's because it's dead already. The audio alone, even thinking of the audio in PUBG alone, just triggers the absolute fuck out of me. Like, so much. It's a very weird thing, man. Streaming. When you think about it. Saying nothing is better than trying to sound like you don't, like you know a lot. Yeah, I know what you mean. It just sucks that no one doesn't, like, yeah. Yeah. As I say, I'm confused because I almost want to play something like PUBG, but the audio is just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And it still blows my mind. That the audio in PUBG is pretty much what has ruined the game for me. Which is crazy. Like, think about that. After 2,000 hours, there's not even much point in really talking about it, but I feel the need to anyway. Like, I watched a video this morning on a guy talking about Fortnite, saying how Fortnite is dying because the devs are just listening to everyone and doing exactly what they want, and it's people that have no idea what they're talking about, which is correct. But he was saying it's a disgrace, and all I could think of is like, that's the Fortnite community, or part of it at least. I feel his pain. Because he's the minority. He's the minority in the sense that most people that play it think the game's fine and it's going in the right direction, whereas all the good players, it's the same thing as PUBG. Same thing, realistically. It's just PUBG is 10 times worse. And I find it unbelievable that PUBG even has a community. It's like, I don't know if that alone is what affects me the most, or if it's something else. I can't really put my finger on it. But it is absolutely mind-blowing that PUBG has any community left still. Because the sad part is 99% of the people that play PUBG don't even know it's broken. Like, they know, but not to the level that I do, for example. Like the audio, for example, is so fucking broken. So broken. Like, I can't get over how broken it is. It's super quiet to the point where you can't even hear anything. Gunshots are fucking loud. It's so stupid. And it's like, you think about this guy saying Fortnite is a disgrace at this point, considering the direction it's going in, and you think about PUBG and it's like, they're doing nothing. They're doing absolutely nothing. People don't want to try other games in fear of losing viewers. Even Spreezy lost loads of viewers the moment he's tried something else. I know, but that's sad, dude. It's like, how sad is that, man? Like, I want to play PUBG again because I enjoy PUBG, but I just want them to fix stuff. I don't want to play it because of views. Like, it sucks not getting as many views, but that's not... like... it really is craziness, man. Think about it this way. Like, in all seriousness, this is real talk right here, right? Like, PUBG is fucked. Everyone does know it. But they don't know how much it's fucked half the time, because half of them don't even know, aren't even that good 90% of the time. In my opinion, PUBG and Fortnite are both catering to the larger audience. They don't give a fuck about the people that have played it for a long period of time, right? So therefore, you get people like me and a lot of others who played Fortnite, or not Fortnite, played PUBG, and they're just tired of it and they've stopped. But they want to play it. It's not that they don't. They do. It's just the devs are pretty much forcing them not to because of how shit their game is. But then you get the majority, which is the massive group of people that think PUBG is fine and it just needs to, it's going to be better and it's going to continue getting better and all that. And unfortunately, the only way I can really put this is they're all stupid. And that, I know that comes across like, oh man, that's like, how can you call all that amount of people stupid? But it's true though. Like the amount of people that just literally follow a game just because it's got popularity. It's so hard to explain. Like PUBG has popularity, right? As in it exploded when it came out and all that, and you've got streamers that play it like Shroud and all that. And it's like, if let me put it this way, if Shroud stopped playing PUBG completely and started playing I got distracted there. Fuck. If Shroud stopped playing PUBG and started playing Realm Royale, right? People would then switch to Realm Royale. Like a lot of people would just, that were into PUBG would just switch. And it's just because Shroud has this influence, right? And that's the same thing, but in general. It's really hard to explain, but what I mean is there's people that follow people, and then there's people that just follow games. And there's so many people that follow PUBG, Fortnite, and that's pretty much it at the moment. They follow PUBG and Fortnite, and it's like they don't care how much worse or better it really gets. It's just, man, how do you explain that? How do you explain what I'm trying to explain? It's really hard. I honestly don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to explain. Do you know the main difficulty with explaining stuff on stream is every time that I'm speaking, I'm trying to think of it in a stupid way, because I'm trying to explain it to people that I feel like are really not the most intelligent in the first place. Not you guys. Like, I'm not saying anyone who watches. I'm just saying I feel like the majority that hear this and take it in the wrong way are the unintelligent people that are just gonna, that are exactly who I'm talking about, really. That's kind of ruining the gaming franchise. Like, stupidity in itself is ruining gaming in multiple different perspectives, you know? And it's rough, man. Like, I think that's what gets to me the most, is knowing that that gaming in general is going so downhill. H1Z1 is a newborn beta, but the game had... What? What? H1Z1 is a newborn beta, but the game has potential. H1Z1 has zero potential. Zero. Zilch. None. Also, H1Z1's... Yeah. That's... Yeah. You need a real good PC these days for gaming. Yep. Again, that's down to the whole developer thing. But this is what I mean though, like the fact that you even think H1Z1 has potential is like the type of thing that I'm kind of talking about. Like, just no. You know, like I don't know what I'm supposed to say to stuff like that. Like H1Z1 has zero potential, and I have no idea what would ever make you think it does. It did like before PUBG even came out, but that was fucking that was a long. I'll be a stupid. I'm not saying you're a stupid person. It's just that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. It's kind of like I don't even know how you could think that. You know, it's just weird to me that that is what your thought process is. I think Jesus. I think game developers dumb it down games so people of every level can play it. Yeah, exactly, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like every single one of these games is getting turned into the majority, not the minority. And you might think, oh well, obviously it is, right? But not really. I mean, the minority are the people. I mean, the majority do want PUBG fixed, that's for sure. But I mean, when we're talking about PUBG, the developers literally don't give a shit at all. It's yeah. I as I say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do when it comes to streaming these days, other than play a game that, like, I can play PUBG, but it's like because I play PS4 and I hate Fortnite. Okay, I'm just gonna end the conversation there, to be honest. Age of Empires is really fun, but extremely tedious. And I wish there was a more fun version of that rather than like serious. You know, like you have to do this immediately and you have to do whatever. Like if you don't build this many houses within this time period, you're inevitably going to lose because you're behind and stuff like that. It's yeah. What's up, Dwayne? But yeah, it's damn. It's sad that that we don't really. I keep looking at the chat, thinking there's going to be some form of like I don't know something like some kind of conversation. I don't know. The thing is, Pete, it's people as well, dude. Like I would have more fun if I actually knew people that I could play with more often and stuff like that. I guess what confuses me a lot about chat these days is when one of you says something, one of you will respond to that person, but when I say something, we just don't talk. I don't. That's a weird one. That is a real weird one. It's happened for a while now. Like I remember we had full on conversations, and it was a lot easier then to sort of just, I don't know, not care as much about a game because we spoke so much. But yeah, I've seen you with some of the older groups, and it's great. You're laughing, we're laughing, but games get toxic. Yeah, that's the thing. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end it there. I never really thought I was going to. I thought this would be going a lot longer today, but I don't know. I just don't feel the best about yeah. I don't know. As I say, it's just I would have sat and had a conversation with you guys, but honestly, I don't get the impression that many people want to talk that much. Because for the last while, like I say, we used to talk a lot more conversation wise, but it just seems like not that many people are interested these days. But that's up to them, really. And as I say, I'm just being real with you guys. I'm not, yeah, I'm not building some fake personality up or anything. But, I mean, it's not really the way I feel, it's the way it is, Greenhorn. If you look at the chat, I mean, like I've spoke to you guys for the last God knows how long, but it, yeah. Like now comments are starting to come out and it's like I don't get why it takes so long. I don't want to play Fortnite, Arbian. Chat has become dead recently. I mean, it just seems like people don't. I mean, I know people are sitting there, but they just don't talk. And it's like, all right, well, okay, you know? Like, it's sad that I feel the need to have some, like, fake ass personality just so that we can have conversations. See, here's the thing though. The only time that I see some of you commenting is when it's about PUBG, and it's like that's sad to me. Like you really have only commented just about PUBG. Like you've been lurking this whole time, not even said anything. You only feel the need to say something when it involves PUBG. That to me is sad. It's like you have no connection to me whatsoever at that point. That's basically what you're telling me. It's purely for the game itself, which you can watch plenty of other places. And it's like I'm the type of person that actions speak louder than words, and a lot of people's actions in stream recently just I don't know. I don't feel the same love that I used to feel from people. All like pretty much all the time now. And a lot of the time that's what would keep me going is the communication between me and you guys. But when it's so short like this and no one really talks, no one really feels the need to say anything other than when it's like, oh hi dude, like you say hi to someone in chat or whatever, and it's like I just don't feel the same like return as what I want to give out. Like I want to talk to you guys more, but it's a matter of you guys doing it, and it just isn't happening. I've tried multiple things too, but I don't want to have some fake ass personality just so that like I can talk to you guys. That's not what I want to do. But it's like the thing that I have to do these days. Like if I want to build a so-called community and all that, I have to be some fake fuck on the internet. It's like, okay. Yeah, they definitely, yeah. But as I say, there's 30 of you guys in here right now. No one's really, like, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, even me saying this, no one really says anything. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. Again, Sir Penguin, the only time I see you commenting is about PUBG, dude. It's just a little bit sad to me that that's all you feel the need to talk about. Like, I've not seen you comment anything other than something that has PUBG in the sentence, dude. It's like, I'm talking about a lot more. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Candy. But apparently you can't have conversations these days, dude. The thing is, guys, like, I'm just talking to you guys right now. Like I'm literally just talking to you. And it's like people, yeah. OZ Dog is pretty much the center of the issue as far as people's mentality towards the stream. I mean, that's literally, in a nutshell, the issue with people's mentality these days. I watch on mute so I don't have to hear Blue Bitch all the time, even though I'm pretty much talking to you guys half the time. But people just really don't understand. Like, this is what I'm saying. You have to be fake these days, guys. If you want to be if you want to make it or whatever, you have to be fake, and it's sad. Because if I was to be fake and pretend that life is fairies and fucking glitter and all that shit, um, things would be a lot better. But it's just I don't want to do that. You know? See, you say that, James, but it's like saying something and doing it is two different things. And I do appreciate it, but it's amazing how simple a person's mind is when they can't tell between a conversation and a rant. Yeah. But that's what's sad in the first place. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, Pete. Like, I have to, for people to understand what I'm even trying to say, I need to sit and basically spell it out, which is another thing that's like, really, you know, because I'll say something and then people just don't even understand what I mean by that. Like, that happens all the time. For example, when I'm so-called ranting, like, do you know how many people would consider this a rant? Whereas I mean, it's really not at all. A rant is like, yeah, not this, that's for sure. This is just half conversation, half like, you could kind of say that some of it was a rant, but not 99% of this conversation has just been a conversation. You should start a podcast. You're actually cool and your voice is soothing. I mean, a podcast is only fun if you have people to communicate with. And that I do not. It's not any of any use anyway. You're trying to give your opinion about the subject in a way people could understand. Sort of. I always thought you had a voice for a podcast. I don't know. I don't know. Like, the hilarious thing about this is all I've said, more or less, this entire conversation was that I want to play something fun. I just don't know what to me is fun right now, in all honesty. I really don't. Because as I say, if PUBG's audio was okay, then I'd be pretty okay with playing it. But it's just not. It's so fucking broken, man. You don't like Realm Royale? Yeah, I do. I do. It's just I don't like their update that they've done recently. It's the hit reg just seems so annoying to deal with. There's so many shots that I swear hit and they just don't, you know? You wish you could help. It's all good, Greenhorn. It's not that I need help. As I say, I'm talking to you guys one to one because I feel like that's what I want to do right now. Escape from Tarkov is a no go, Pete. It's too tedious. It's Escape from Tarkov literally hang on. Escape from Tarkov is like you have to put it this way. You have to reload each round in Escape from Tarkov one by one. So if you unload like let's say a 30 round magazine, right? You have to then reload that 30 round magazine one fucking round at a time. So have you heard that Battlefield and COD are getting a Battle Royale mode? Yes, and I'm interested, but it's a difficult one. How like to tell how good it's going to be is impossible. We just have to sort of wait and see. They went too far with the realism. Yeah, exactly what Ryan said. See, this is more like the conversation that I'm talking about, chat. We're actually having a conversation now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I know there's some of you in here that like to lurk, but goddamn, like, let's talk every now and then, right? That's what this is all about. This is why I get up every day to talk to you guys. If I didn't, I swear to God, I would not play a single game ever for the next like couple months if it wasn't for you guys. So yeah, keep that in mind. And again, even if I was to rant this entire time, right? Who says I don't have a right to? Like, like who the fuck says that I don't have a right to moan about 90% of the games out there? I mean, they suck dick. Like all of them do, really. I mean, let's be real. I talk if I have something to say. I know, Ryan. I know. But I mean, yeah, like there's no harm in just talking. Like generally, I understand that you don't talk that much, but I'm one of those lurkers. Tarkov, yeah, it does. Tarkov has definitely too much. Tarkov is good, but again, it's not complete by any means, and it needs a lot more work before I would consider it playable. Um, and that's the same story for all of them. It's the same story for every single game. Are you watching the World Cup? Is the World Cup even still on? Wait, I thought what like for today you mean? I know I've seen so many football games though. Is there still more to go? Fuck. Oh yeah, do you know what's funny? I've been out of the fucking loop for football for so long that I actually forgot that the World Cup was even the World Cup. Like the last time, oh man, fuck, that's a long time ago. Started 3 days back. I'm gonna probably watch some actually, because the World Cup's something I actually do enjoy. Like I don't enjoy any football these days, but the World Cup's decent. I'll admit that because it's called soccer. Well, as far as I know, you're not throwing around socks. You're kicking around a football, aren't you? So, yeah, come back to me when you figure that one out, Ehole. Don't know if you noticed, but your foot isn't called a sock. You know, you wear it on your foot, but that doesn't mean that you. I mean, as far as I know, I suppose you wear socks when you kick the ball, but other than that, I mean, fuck, I have no idea where that even came from. That's what I should do. Well, not what I should do. What I wish I could do. I wish I could just stream the fucking World Cup and watch it with you guys. That's what I wish we could do. I wish we could just watch movies. I wish I could just stream a movie and we can all watch it or some shit. That'd be sick. But that'll break maybe just a few copyright laws if I was to do that. So not a good idea. Because if games are shit, then at least I'd love to at least watch some movies, right? Plus, I know I'm like the movie guru, dude. I've watched. There's name a movie I haven't seen. I guarantee you, I've seen it already. And I guarantee that I can rate it out of 10 and it's accurate. Because I know my shit when it comes to movies. The Evil Dead. Yeah, dude, I've seen that. Um, it is football because the NFL is officially dead. Dude, is NFL is that not like what you actually call football? It's like rugby. You mean rugby where they all get brain damage? No wonder it's dead. They're probably all fucking in wheelchairs by now. I hate to say it, but it's true. Like they guys put, it's just silly. Like you're gonna be a vegetable by the end of your football career, so-called football career, should I say? You might have some money, but I mean, you won't even have the IQ points to fucking spend it. You'll probably go buy a fucking lollipop with a slush puppy around the corner. Couldn't stream a movie, some dumbass would join the channel and ask what game you're playing. Dude, don't I know, Jeff. Someone that would happen. That would actually happen. Equilibrium, seen it. Devil's Advocate, I'm pretty sure I've seen. I can't remember it though. Debbie Doe's Dallas. Okay, we're talking about good films, Dwayne, alright? We're talking about good films, brother. The Goonies the other day, that's a classic. Ah, it's cringy for me though. It's too old and cringy. You've got some goofy guy that looks like he's made out of a fucking block of Play-Doh, running around, you know? I'm talking about the films you want to see, chat. Alright? Name any film that is actually a good film. Alright? Like, a good film as in not from the 1990s either. I'm not saying it doesn't. It does. It's just, they're not as well known, you know? Like, Shawshank Redemption, Green Mile, yeah. Matrix. Matrix is... Oh man, that's a good fucking series. Like, see, Matrix is probably my favorite one. Like, the first Matrix is probably my favorite movie of all time. Probably. It's just too fucking good. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. I remember watching that when I was a lot younger and I didn't understand it at all because it's like one of those movies that goes back then forward again. I remember that. Blade, seen those. Not that I want to watch them again. Dusk Till Dawn. Is that not a game? I swear. None of you have really mentioned, other than Jeff, none of you have really mentioned any solid, like, top films. John Wick. There you go. John Wick and The Matrix, both of which have Keanu Reeves, both of which are the best that you've mentioned so far. Game Night. That's a fucking good film, actually. Me and Erin watched it, and I found it really funny. I love that point when he gets shot in the arm. And he's like, blood! It's so funny. I like that. Blade Runner 2049. I need to watch that again, but I don't know if I want to, you know? Like, I didn't enjoy it that much, honestly, which I know might sound crazy, but I don't know, it didn't have that, like, fucking action impact I wanted. I don't know. Unbelievable though, chat. You guys haven't mentioned, like, let me think. Jurassic Park, yeah, that's a good one. You know, one of my favorite series of all time, even though it's my favorite shit movies, has to be Underworld. Like, they're not shit. They are good, but like some of the movies out of the four, I believe it is, the last one and the second last are both questionable. But I still love it though. Like, Underworld is such a good series, even though Terminator, yeah, Terminator really, man, that's a really hard one to beat. I'd say The Matrix beats it, but it's a close one. Super bad. It's alright. It's not actually that good of a film though. It was just, the reason Superbad blew people's minds a lot is because it was kind of the first film of that genre. Well, like truly, that was out there, and people could watch it in the cinema and stuff. So yeah, but it's not actually that good of a film, really. You like any TV shows? Yeah, I do. I love TV shows if they're actually good, which very few are. Very, very few TV shows are actually as good as, like, top tier, if you get me. Thank fuck you guys at least have some will in you to have a conversation now, though, because I was so close to ending the stream, you don't even understand. And I'm just being real with you guys. Like you guys were boring me as much as I was probably boring you. Because it was like, I'm trying to talk to you guys and you just wouldn't talk. At least now we have a conversation going. Black Mirror on Netflix is excellent stuff. Is it really, though? Is it as good as what, like, people say, though? Because, like, when you compare Black Mirror to, like, fucking Game of Thrones, is it really that good? Or is it just, you know, is that another series that's decent? Because I've heard people say it's good, but like you have to compare whenever you're saying a series is good, you have to compare it to the good ones, like the really good ones. For example, Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. You can't compare anything with Game of Thrones. That's dirty. I mean, you have to though, because that's what's the definition of good.
Do you want something to eat?
Probably after. I'll probably yeah soon.
Don't leave it late.
Okay. Can you actually stream while watching a movie? No, I can't stream the movie. That's for damn sure. I could stream while watching it, yeah, but I'm pretty sure even the audio of the movie would get copyrighted pretty badly. Vikings, dude, Vikings is definitely up there. Definitely. Vikings is like up there. It's, do you know, here's the categories. There's the Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, and all that category, right? I don't really know what else you would put in there. And then there's the Vikings category, just below it. Just below. You know? Like, Vikings is just below those top tier fucking series. It's really, really good. It's just not quite as good as Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so close, though. So close. You can't compare it. Yeah, I already read that. It's like the new Twilight Zone. What the fuck? Networks do not allow enough time for new TV series to develop. Best series ever, The Black Donnellys, was cancelled halfway through the first season. Really? Mr. Bean. Jesus, Ryan. Narcos on Netflix. New Luke Cage series. Is that even out yet? Because I looked yesterday on Netflix and I couldn't see it. Apparently it's not that good though. Like, apparently Luke Cage series 2 or whatever isn't the best. Which is strange to me because I loved the first one. All right, you guys want to come out? You guys want to come out with all the old stuff? It's 310 to 310 to Yuma. That's what it's called. If you guys want to bring out the old films, all right? You want to know what the best old film is to watch? In my opinion, it's got to be 310 to Yuma. It's got to be. And if I remember correctly, it's Christian Bale who plays one of the main characters, you know? And then the other actor is actually really good too. I can't remember what his name is though. The original or the remake? I can't remember, Pete, which one I watched. I can't remember which one I watched, Pete. Both good, but if it had Christian Bale, it was the remake. Yeah, I think it was the remake then. Jaws. Yeah, Jaws was obviously a proper... I mean, that was up there, wasn't it? You should really give Black Donnelly's a watch. I guarantee you will enjoy it. What is it? What's it about? And if it, I thought you said it's only got half a season. The Sharknado films, no chance, dude. Sharknado, oh my god. Dude, they films are such a joke. It's insane. Got to run Clan World Cup soon. Alright, Green, no problem. I'm ending the stream in a couple of minutes probably anyway, dude. You know, here's the funny thing, chat. More of you guys have been... I'll turn the music off, hang on. More of you guys have been involved... Peaky Blinders, yeah, Peaky Blinders is good. I've watched all of Peaky Blinders except like the second half of the last season, I believe. A Boston family who basically keeps running into more and more trouble. That's like pretty much every series out there, isn't it? It's just like a different problem every episode. But yeah, the funny thing is, guys, right? We have been talking. Me and you guys have been communicating between each other more now than we have the entire stream. So within the last like hour, we've spoke more now than we have the entire rest of the stream. Does that not put into perspective of how you guys need to chat to me more? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm perfectly fine to talk to you guys back, but you guys need to talk to me. It's a two-way thing. I can't just talk to you guys when you don't fucking exist. Unless, I mean, that's a great way to start streaming, but when you've already... I've already got a community somewhat. I've already got people that watch. I've already got people here. So it's up to you guys to just talk to me. And then we can go from there. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might actually go on PUBG regardless and just fucking talk to you guys the whole day. Basically. But as I say, you guys need to chat more. Otherwise, there is no conversation to be had. I can't just talk to myself. And I can, but only for so fucking long. I can't, you know. It's the subject matter, though. We have a subject that we have info on. That's true, but you also have info on the game, Ryan. Like, if I play PUBG, you have a lot of info on the game, too. And we can all talk about that in a really subjective way. To the point where you and me both gain from it. You know? Like, if I die in PUBG and it's bullshit, we can all have a chat about it. An actual conversation about it. Not just, like... me ranting about it. I'm talking about just an actual conversation. Because I would feel like not ranting as much if we just spoke about shit. Like, say I died to some bullshit. It would be nice to know you guys seen it the same way I did, for example. So if I die behind a corner by getting headshotted, you know it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. So let's talk about it, for example. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas normally it's just like I have a big, you know, I'm like, fuck this game, which I have every right to do, but it would be a lot easier if we just sort of chat about it. I'm not saying that in particular. I'm just giving an example here. Did you see the clip I posted to Discord videos? No, I'll check it out. So yeah, I wish my girlfriend was as direct as you. But we all know PUBG's bullshit, and we're over it probably as much as you are, and don't want to harp on about it either. No, I'm not saying harp on. That's what I'm specifically saying. Like, just talk about it. Like conversation, Ryan. You know, because like at the end of the day, a conversation leads from one thing to another. But if you don't have a conversation started in the first place, it won't ever go anywhere. It'll just sort of be like you guys talking random shit in chat, which is pretty much what always happens. Like, what I'm saying is we can pretty much talk about anything. It doesn't really matter. One subject will lead to another subject. That isn't the issue. The issue is just initially starting a conversation. Because that's what's missing. I swear to God. All these games suck. We all know that. Like you said, Ryan, no one really wants to harp on about it, right? But that's the point itself. Like, conversation in general is what will take us away from that. Like, if we just talk all the time, right? And then some bullshit happens in PUBG, I might be more into the conversation we're having at the time than the game itself, and I won't really care in that sense. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas if we're not into a conversation and I have nothing to focus on other than the game, when some bullshit happens, all I do is feel the need to go on about it. When I don't, but I do. And the only reason I do is because of the way I work mentally. And I'm aware of it. But the only way around that is if we all talk more. You know? Because if we don't, then it just sort of, it's this circle of like, you don't talk, I don't talk, because we don't talk, and do you get what I'm saying? It's just like, try posting a topic of the day. Well, as I say, we can talk about anything. I'm not interested in what, as long as it isn't just something that's fucking irrelevant, like not irrelevant, but like no one would want to have that conversation. But I'm up for any real conversation as long as it has a topic to talk about. I don't care what we talk about as long as it's something. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's as I say, it's for me and you guys. Like, I've tried this a couple times, but I'm genuinely like, tomorrow we're going to try this 100%. Like, no if buts whats. I'm gonna get up earlier, if not the same. I'm really fucking planning on earlier though. You focus on the bad point because you have nothing else to keep your mind on. Exactly, Ryan. And that's the thing I'm trying to say. If we're having a conversation already and I die to some bullshit, I might feel the need to talk about it for 2 seconds, but I don't feel the same as I would if we were just like not talking. If we don't talk, then I just get too into the game, and the game is so broken that causes issues in itself. So yeah, I hope that we can really start talking more again, because that is what makes me able to tolerate these shitty ass games. And we can have a laugh, more of a laugh. We used to have much more fun on the channel, and I know I've said this so many times, but I genuinely want to do something about it. And I am going to do something about it. But as I say, I can't do it all alone. It's on you guys too, as much as I don't want it to be. I wish I could just fucking power through it, but it's not the case. It's up to you guys as much as it is me. And it's not like you have to do anything. It's just that we just need to talk. Canned peaches. See, the thing is though, that it sounds stupid to say that, right? To say, oh, today's topic is canned peaches, but in all seriousness, that is better than nothing, Bear, because that can then spark another conversation. Like you saying that, my retaliation to that might be something like, why the fuck are we talking about canned peaches, right? And then that also then in turn starts another conversation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, yeah, like, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter what we talk about. That'll lead from this to that to this. And it, in turn, will bring us all closer. Because me talking to you, how much, in all seriousness, chat, how many of you feel closer to me now than you did an hour and a half ago? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not feel like we're closer, as in talking more, where you feel like you can talk to me more, right? The same way that I feel like I can talk to you more. We both feel the same. We just both aren't allowing it to fucking work. You get what I'm saying? Peaches and ice cream. I'll take the ice cream. I just got here, Blue. You always have a good convo going on your streams. I mean, I wouldn't say always a good combo. A lot of the time, people can perceive it in the wrong way. I mean, it is normally a good convo, in all seriousness. I mean, there's a reason there's still 31 people in here. I've lost like a couple people, like 3 people since we started talking about over an hour ago, which in itself says a lot, right? But again, I don't want to get bored, and I get bored so easily on these shitty games, especially a game like PUBG. But you guys aren't something I get bored of as long as we actually talk, like I'm saying. But it's when we don't, though. It's when we don't talk enough, and I just look at chat, and I'm constantly looking at chat, and nothing's happening. Like yes, things are happening, but it's complete fucking gibberish. Like, let's be serious. You know, you sound like one big relationship. Exactly. But that's what it is, though, isn't it? I mean, your channel just doesn't exist without somewhat of a relationship with your viewers. You know what I mean? And that's the weird part about streaming. Like, a normal job is just you and how well you do that job. Streaming, you could be the best streamer on earth, but it really means fuck all. You'll still maybe get nowhere. And yeah. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to treat it as a completely new day. I feel like, again, I wake up every single day right now feeling like a different human being. I'm not kidding. Like, I wake up and I feel like I'm a different person every single day. And I'm sure you guys see it as well. And I'm in the middle of somehow trying to figure it out. I have no fucking idea what the hell is wrong with me. But I feel it every single day. Like, I'll think what I'm thinking now. I'll go to bed and then I'll wake up and my mind is no longer thinking that way. And it's just like, fuck. I don't even know, man. It's like I get a reset of the brain every day. And I can't think of the same thing for more than a day. It's so weird. Yeah, but that's my issues. That's nothing to do with you guys as far as fixing shit. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. And, yeah. Best way new day tomorrow. I know, it's just, what annoys me the most is knowing how many times I've done that. Like how many times I've done this. I've said, oh, I'll come back tomorrow and whatever. I'm tired of myself. Like, this is why I'm saying we just need to make it work, man. Because if not, it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. As far as, like, those of you that actually want to watch me every day. I feel bad, you know? But anyway, just, yeah. I'm glad we talked more, regardless. I'm glad that I didn't end the stream a bit earlier than like I was going to. And I do appreciate you guys. And I do appreciate talking to you. Because, as I say, without you guys talking and us talking and all that shit, I'd honestly, fuck knows. Really, honestly, who knows? Do nothing, I guess. Have a good day, Ryan. Have a good day, bro. It's not really whatever I want to play that's the issue, Neon. I'm realizing that the issue is more between me and you guys that I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to get us to the point of where I feel like we're a proper community again. Because game-wise, no matter what I do, it's fucked. You know, games are screwed right now. But when it comes to you guys, there's a lot of work that we can put in there. And I just hope you guys want to do it as much as I do. Because to me, it means the world that I have you guys to talk to. And if not, it's really not much point in me streaming in the first place. But anyway, as I've said, have a good day, guys. I really do appreciate you. And I'll speak to you all tomorrow, all right? I'm out. Peace.